This is the domestic report from Top Accolade News. We're starting with a focus on politics. Former Jigawa State Governor Sule LAMIDO has declared support for any credible platform aimed at removing President Bola Tinubu, accusing him of hypocrisy over his democratic credentials. LAMIDO dismissed Tinubu's self-styled pro-democracy image as theoretical, claiming the president was among those who backed the annulment of the June 12, 1993 election.
You see, I feel highly entertained by Tinubu's rhetorics. The way he's dramatizing his own role, in Nigerian democracy. Luckily, we're all alive, we're all there, we're all, participants in that particular, sphere of political activity. So I was in the middle of it. Tinubu became relevant and noticeable after Abacha took over government. Before then, he was in the Senate, was the secretary of the party. And with all respect to him,
he added that even Tinubu's mother, Haja Mogaji, led Lagos market women to Abuja in support of IBB. He argued that NEDECO was formed to challenge Abacha, not to restore June 12.
You see, he was part of those people who were supporting Babangida's annulment of June 12. He was part of it. His own mother, Haja Mogaji from Lagos, was organizing Lagos market women to come to Abuja to pledge, support for Babangida. I'm saying this because it's simply history. I mean no harm. Don't mean to embarrass him. But then you see, he was actively handing gloves to Babangida.
Still in politics, leaders of the proposed anti-Tinubu coalition have intensified mobilization across Nigeria following the application to INEC for the registration of a new political party, the All Democratic Alliance. Key figures linked to the movement include former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, ex-governors Rotimi Amechi and Nasir El-Rufai, and other prominent politicians, while internal wrangling within existing parties like the ADC and SDP initially stalled coalition efforts. ADA's pro tem chair, Chief Akin Ricketts, confirmed the group's push for fresh registration. However, conflicting strategies have emerged, with former SGF Baba chair Lawal distancing the main coalition from the ADA bid, citing time constraints before the 2027 elections and confirming plans to merge with an existing party instead. Lawal also accused Dr. Usman Ado of using prominent names without consent, asserting that many disgruntled PDP and APC members, including Atiku and Peter Obi, are aligning individually with the movement to build a valuable opposition platform. Still in politics, the Rivers State Police Command has confirmed a shocking incident in which the sole administrator of Ahoada-East local government area, Honorable Goodluck Iheanachor, was violently attacked and coerced into signing a resignation letter by a gang of about 30 thugs, allegedly led by his chief of security officer and the chief of staff. The attack, which occurred at the council secretariat, saw the administrator held hostage, assaulted and stripped of personal belongings and vital documents. Graphic videos of the assault, including another official, Mr. Alabi, being manhandled, have since surfaced online. Police spokesperson SP Grace Koko condemned the act, confirming that Iheanachor is receiving treatment and in stable condition. CP Olubenga Adepoju has ordered an investigation and summoned all involved to report immediately, warning that failure to do so will attract severe consequences. Now, in international relation, President Bola Tinubu on Sunday handed over the leadership of ECOWAS to President Julius Maada Bio of Sierra Leone, expressing a deep sense of fulfillment and optimism for the future of the West Africa. Tinubu urged member states to remain steadfast in their shared mission to deepen regional integration, protect citizens, and build a united and prosperous West African community. Now in crime, the Nigerian Army has confirmed that troops of the 22 Armoured Brigade operating from Forward Operating Base Patigi successfully raided the notorious kidnappers' den on the outskirts of Latandaji Village in Kwara State, arresting 8 suspects and rescuing 2 victims. The operation, conducted following credible intelligence, met mild resistance but ended with the rescue of Mr. Amos Moses and Mr. Philip Michael. One suspect, Mohammed, sustained gunshot wounds and is receiving treatment. Troops also recovered motorcycles and expanded shells from the scene. The army says the suspects are in custody and will be prosecuted, reaffirming its commitment to public safety and urging continued support through timely intelligence. Still in crime, Justice Musa Liman of the Federal High Court in Abuja has berated the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission for disobeying a court order directing it to vacate a disputed property in Asokoro, Abuja, occupied by APC chieftaincy High Chief Ikechi Imenike. The court said the EFC misled it into granting an ex parte eviction order by suppressing key facts, including an existing judgment granting Emenike the right of first refusal as a long-standing tenant. Despite a May 16 order restoring Emenike's access, EFCC operatives reportedly chased away court officials attempting to enforce it. Furious over the agency defiance, Justice Lima ruled that the court will no longer entertain any EFCC application until it purges itself of contempt, warning that disregard for court orders threatens the rule of law. Meanwhile, Emenike's legal team has filed a motion seeking a bench warrant for the arrest of the EFCC chairman and its council for obstructing justice. Now in sports, Nigerian sprint star Favour Ofili, who made history in May 2025 by becoming the first woman to run the 150 meters in under 16 seconds, has officially dumped Nigeria and transferred her allegiance to Turkey. She began the switch process on May 31st, citing years of frustration and neglect as the same AFN leadership was re-elected in June. Favour broke down in tears after finishing 6th in the 200 meters final at the Paris 2024 Olympics despite running her season's best twice leading up to the race. She was not registered for her strongest event, the 100 meters, due to administrative lapses by the Athletics Federation of Nigeria and the Nigerian Olympic community, marking the second time she's missed the Olympics because of federation mishandling, following a similar incident in Tokyo 2020.
No, let her cry.
I'm tired.
That is the domestic news update. For now, not Super College News. Do stay with us for more domestic updates and development. I am Blessing Bassi.